Hello everyone! In this lesson, we'll talk about skirt driving. If the rig doesn't define a relationship between the legs and the skirt, even a small movement can cause the skirt to intersect. Normally, the only solution is manual keyframing, so we created a skirt driving system to make this process easier. First, let's open the tool. Let's see how to create it. First, the character can be opened normally or as a reference. Here, we create a driving system. For example, I'll name it AAA. After creating it, we need to add 3 items. First, the parent is the secondary object of all skirt elements. Here, we use the root joint controller. When it moves, everything follows. We add it here. Make sure it's selected. Then add the controller. Next is the driven objects. These are the 2 leg joints. Select them. First, select this one inside. Same here, select it. Then add it. Removing works the same way. You can remove it and then add it back again. Add and remove work the same. This side is for adding and deleting. Next are the controllers. Select the top level controller. Add it the same way. After adding, we need to record the initial pose relationship. Click this button, and it shows record successful. Now you can see a global node is connected here. The initial position relationships are stored in this node. Let's take a look. A lot of data is written here. What this data does exactly is not important for us. Just know that it exists. This data can also be saved out. Same as the options above. We can save it as a file. Next time, when opening a scene, we select a controller and load the file. Let's try it. I'll save it here. Let's name it ABCD. After saving, I'll delete it, then load it back in. Make sure a controller is selected, then load it. This is the file we just saved. You can see it's back. After loading the data, we can proceed. Make sure to click Record Initial Pose while the character is in T-pose. If the character is not in T-pose, you can return to T-pose, or do this in the rig file, and then load it in the animation file. Alright, now let's apply an animation. For example, this animation here. Okay, after applying the animation, set the timeline to 63 frames. Let's play it. At this point, the skirt and legs have no relationship at all, so intersections occur. Now we can use this tool. Click this button to enable the driving. Alright, this weight controls the strength of the driving force. Adjust it as needed. This is the hip weight. When the hips move, such as lifting the leg, the controller shifts slightly backward, just a small offset like this. Next, smooth controls how smoothly the leg influence spreads to the surrounding areas. Let's use this value and take a look. Now you can see it behaves like a rig-driven relationship. This already solves the most basic collision issues. On top of this, we can run simulations, for example, solving it once. The basic result is already there. Of course, there may still be some intersections, since there's no real collision. In that case, we can fix it using animation layers. For example, here, create an animation layer. I won't demonstrate that here. A small adjustment is usually enough. Alright, thanks everyone.